as a Trinidadian growing up in the 90s, I didn't know Guyana had roots. I thought it was just like full of water and boats and people would just be going everywhere. And the water was just entirely brown.
Yeah, you never traveled no way, what, eh?
No, I never went to Guyana. But that was the conception that we had in the 90s.
No.
I mean, like when I hear Trinidadians went to Guyana, I thought they just went to buy gold and a buck.
That's how all y'all Trinidadians this thing, buddy.
But I mean, let me talk about Guyana here, particularly like in the 80s and the 90s. Because you...
I born in 1991, by the way.
1991?
Yeah, 1991. I was a young boy.
All right, so you'd be like what, 9 years old in Guyana?
1991, I born. 1990. I can't, I'm so good with maths right now. I was young, right?
But I hear Guyana. Hey, listen, my brother used to go to Guyana. And he said something to me, and I don't know if this is true, if he was just saying this to pull my leg. He's like, bro, he used to work on a boat at one time, and they would go into the harbor in Guyana, and he says to me, like, when you had money that you wanted to change, it used to have people with wheelbarrows with money stacked real high.
Nah. All that is lie.
So they have banks.
Guyana is a beautiful place. Very, very
No,
beautiful.
I'm not talking about the beauty. So wait, he pulling my leg?
Yeah, he pulling your leg. He thought it's only like places in Africa and thing where you see all of that, right? Because Guyana, we got the 20, 100, 500, 1,000 and $2,000 note and a $5,000 note. So like 100,000 Guyana dollars is just
It's like a note.
Yeah, 5,000 Guyana dollars note. It's literally this stack here. It's like 100,000. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want to feel like rich, let's go to Guyana and you have $100,000.
Bro, they got a time, right? I was in Guyana and one of my cousins called me. She said, hey, we need people to go to the bank, right? Because she got to move a lot of money, right? When I gone, right? This girl come, she say, oh, look at $2 million right in this box here, right? I say, so I live in Trinidad most of my life, right? So when I want to know, I used to Trinidad money, right? So I gone, me know how much 2 million, I never see the kind of money, you know what I mean, right? And I gone and Guyana is called a cowboy country because you can get gun and firearm real easy.
No, that's not like Trinidad.
Right? No, but so she say, look, it's 3 hours go in the bank and y'all hold this. Right?
So 3 hours they're going to get $2 million.
No, we carry from the business, right? Because it's a lot of money. Remember, it's a high amount of volume, right? Mm-hmm. I go and she say, look, hold $2 million. I say, what is lady mad or something, right? I there on holiday, buddy. Right? 2 million Guyana dollars, but it's just like these two big stocks. So we go on the bank, carotene, because on the way is sometimes is got people rob you and thing. There's be watching you, marking you, and them kind of thing.
Right. So like this is what, like a Santa Claus bag over there back with $2 million inside it?
Yeah, buddy. Small bag, little bag. Down here you see them fellas, it's just a bag and thing, all it fitting in, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, so they have roads in Guyana.
Yeah, man. If you see big highway, President Bill, Dr. Irfan Ali, is he doctor? If he's the doctor, man, watch me, the man, since he came into government, this man has been doing a wonderful job. He built a new highway. He built really, really nice roads, right? Yeah.
So you live in Trinidad?
Yes.
When did you move to Trinidad?
I moved to Trinidad back in 2003.
So you would be like about 13 years old?
13 years old. Yes, exactly 13 years old I come here.
So was it like, at the time, the development that Guyana had at that point in time, when you come to Trinidad, did you feel like you were in America?
Yeah, but when I see y'all tall Twin Tower there in Port of Spain, oh, shucks, but them didn't have selfie front camera then. So you had to do this with your little Nokia phone and with little camera. So I remember the first time I see a tall building.
Was in 2020. It was when you come to...
Yes.
Okay, and in 2023 now, you have a president that you think doing well for the country.
Very well. Very
And
well.
you'll have discovered a massive amount of oil. And then suddenly, because, okay, here's what my personal experience is, right? A lot of, in Trinidad, you'd go to the different groceries and you'd see a lot of Guyanese working there. And, friendly people from my interactions with them. And I always had, in fact, when I was doing the construction of this house, there are a lot of Guyanese men that worked on this. But in Guyana, I realized like all this bill, all their posts and columns are real thinner, boy. The posts are a little bit thinner than how Trinidadians will build it. But the point being here is that a lot of talented
Not
people that I have worked
cutting the
with.
material and thing, That's what we know for billet. Right?
Yes, like real thin posts. When I see the post, she's like, but them posts looking unusually thin. I was like, yeah, Guyanese built it. And so anyway, I guess that's one of the differences
Right,
like
right.
in the construction. But then, like when you started hearing talk of oil and discoveries in Guyana, all the Guyanese that I was associating with seeing in Trinidad, these fellas just like they move back home or they get new jobs or they disappear.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. How come you ain't gone back Guyana as yet?
Nobody I gone back. I went like 2-3 years.
Well,
2-3 times
to
last
visit
year.
and come back Trinidad?
Yeah. I going back too.
You have plans of going back to Guyana?
Yeah, what?
Serious?
Yeah, I'll money buy. Yeah, no. Watch me. Guyana has become this place where, with every country you visit, every country must have good leaders. Right? And me know y'all got here, buddy, as a leader. Right? But I know in Guyana, we got a good leader. We finally get a good leader that we see this man got a vision for this country. Right? And it's some of the reasons why he's a no-nonsense man. Man is very serious.
Does that vision include all the people of Guyana?
He has an initiative called the One Guyana People, right? The One Guyana Initiative. And Mr. Irfan Ali has been doing...
You sound like you're on a political stage right now.
I'm sorry. No,
campaigning for this
because
Guyana.
this is close to our heart very much. Because we didn't have this. We didn't have good leadership. We didn't have all these developments. Now that we have it, we are proud.
So they have banks now.
Yeah, but we always had banks, but we didn't put money under the mattress like y'all. Right? We had banks. We got more now.
So you're impressed with the development that you're seeing coming across the table. But my prime minister in terms of my country's prime minister, I have never voted in my life.
Right.
Because I have never seen a politician in Trinidad that I believe deserves my vote.
Right.
I am not about voting for the lesser of two evils. If you're on crap, right? And that's the impression I get, you're on crap. Everybody that I have seen. So when I say my prime minister, I mean the prime minister of my country was embarrassed in Guyana recently. Whether it is the fault of the government or he went to the airport. They make him check into the general counter. He's there's who's you? American Airlines probably like, who's you? Use the prime minister of Trinidad and Tobago by checking with everybody else.
Yeah, but we proud of it. That's why.
Yeah, but American Airlines ended up apologizing to him.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was the fault. Do things move slowly in Guyana?
As a matter of fact, the last time in the December when I went, and all the other times when I went to Guyana.
You're living in Trinidad too long because your Guyanese accent it's starting to lose it slowly.
Hold on a second. No, I still got it. But in immigration and all the processes and everything, it smooth sailing. Very, very smooth.
How old you was when you get your boot paper?
Gotta call my mother for that.
How old you was when you get your boat license?
My boat license. Score by. What's wrong with you, buddy? You got any boat license?
No, but isn't the Demerara like a river about 1,000 miles wide or something?
Yeah.
How you just cross the river with a boat or
No,
a
they
ferry?
got a nice Demerara Harbor Bridge. As a matter of fact,
they have a bridge.
we have a nice bridge. As a matter of fact, the The president is building a brand new, a very, very fancy bridge. Last time I was there, I saw they put down the construction ground to develop all the steel and everything for this new bridge. So there are closing times and opening times. So I mean, if you can't catch the bridge, right? They got a boat docks. It's come on, and within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I would say 5 minutes, you're cross into the other side if the bridge is closed. You know?
What do you listen? I really look forward to going to Guyana sometime.
Yeah,
man.
but I tell you,
You should carry me.
take a 3 days and we gonna go, man.
Yeah. I would have a lot of good friends in Ghana. In fact, there's a Trinidadian guy I know that very good friends. He's like a brother to me. Just not in blood, but he's a brother to me. And he got married to a Guyanese girl. And he moved to Guyana.
Yeah.
And back then, I'm talking about these stereotypes that people would have in their head, right? These stereotypes that people had in their head, it was like, you crazy, we hear about Guyanese people marrying Trinidadians for their citizenship.
Nobody. You got it's a nice Guyanese, you got a nice Guyanese girl who can make a roti and chicken curry. That is it. Solid food.
Solid food, man.
Yes.
I hope one of the things that we could see is, people of the Caribbean, particularly like Trinidadians and Guyanese, getting along a little bit more often and not dividing themselves along, like lines of...
But I'm glad it's Venezuelan take the tension off of you, buddy.
Yes.
It's true.
And then working in the grocery, had the Venezuelans replaced.
Yes.
So you hope to go back to Guyana one day.
Yes.
I look forward to that.
Very much so, because there's a lot of opportunities and developments right now. And yeah, man, you got a place to stay when you come.
All right. And how much is pay for a box, so? What is a buck? I have been here.
Oh, guys. Here we're going now, right?
No, wait. What is a... Let me close this chapter for me. I have been hearing for a number of years people going Guyana to buy a buck. And I have absolutely no idea what a buck is. But it just become like a running joke. I just picked it like how we probably have a dwen in Trinidad.
Yes.
Is a short little creature.
Yes, it's basically that. But over the years, a lot of people, especially Trinidadians, have... because we're so close in terms of the country and that kind of thing, and they have constantly changed the storyline. So I remember coming here 13 years old, going in school, secondary school, and I'm kind of thing. I do all my schooling here, right? And then man in class gonna be like, "Hey, you bring your buck, buddy. Hey, you bring your buck. I want a buck, buy." Right?
Yeah, because it's supposed to give you wealth.
Right? Yeah, all kind of thing to say. Woman, wealth, this, that, all kind of thing. Right? Sometimes, as a term in Guyana, we call some Amerindians buck people because they're short.
Is it a racial slur?
I don't think it is, to my knowledge, right? But I mean, it's this folklore, short thing that I sure every culture got a buck, buddy. And that is what it is. But then all of them in school fit in your pocket and this and that and money and gold and no, it's none of that.
So when you were coming to Trinidad, where did yours fit?
I can't use any bad language in this
Okay,
microphone.
so tell me something. Let me close off here.
Right.
What is, as a Guyanese living in Trinidad,
Yes.
what do you miss most about Guyana?
I miss the first and foremost the food. The food in Guyana is amazing. The flavors, the way how they cook. As a matter of fact, when I go, I just stock up on curry powder, a bunch of products. They're very, very talented businesses and entrepreneurs who make a lot of Guyanese products and cooking as well, right? The second thing I miss mostly about Guyana is the peacefulness, the tranquility, the relaxation of it, that we are a developing country that is moving forward. Because if anybody asks me anything about Guyana, what we doing, we got a lot of things we're doing. If I ask you what you doing in Trinidad, you know where the hell to go, right?
Go Guyana.
All you know is to cut grass outside on a Saturday morning, right? Those are the two things I miss. Knowing that my country is moving forward and the food body. That was what my Guyanese girl. The roti yesterday, she make it a little whole wheat, right? Tops. Shout out to my wife.
What's the biggest difference between a Guyanese roti and a Trinidadian roti? I mean, for you to come here and sit in the home of a Trinidadian, my wife just walked past.
One is roti.
And yeah, one is roti.
Hey, girl. No.
Like, was sada roti, all the roti the swell and thing when I'm
Yeah,
making
buddy.
it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, all you bust up shot, everything.
So when you go to like buy appliances, like what, like the stores filled with dirt ovens and thing?
Nobody. Hey, we got nothing.
Wow. Listen, you
Hey,
know,
when we go cinema, buddy, you scan with your phone.
in cinema.
Yeah, for your ticket, man. We don't think people like y'all.
And how big your bag is you have to work for your money to buy a ticket?
No, we got thing. We pay ahead online.
Up to times.
We up to times.
Guys
man.
who these same cinema people down here doing cinema up there?
Yes, they got Movie Town, they got Caribbean Cinemas.
Wait. You telling me that Movie Town in Guyana
Yes.
have a service to scan the tickets?
Yes.
Do they
but
have that in Trinidad down
I
here?
think recently they got it. Recently. I haven't seen it in a while.
Can you mute your thing for like a second? I have to make noise.
All right, cool. Well, here, what? My wife about to make noise. I don't know if, if Guyanese women are a little more quiet than Trinidadian women.
Me ain't got a problem with but you better watch out tonight before you get some legs.
Yeah. Don't mash up my tile floor.
I showed them seafood from Guyana. Watch it back in there. Watch it, see she good.
All right, well, bro, nice chatting with you. And
I appreciate you having me. It's the first time we do this.
Yeah, you know, folks, if it is that you have enjoyed, this kind of just riffing Trinidadian and Guyanese, let me know down in the comment section. Even if you find it quite distasteful, you could let me know. But I am happy to be doing it because I get to clear up a lot of misconceptions that I have had about Guyana growing up, and you realize it's just fairy tales. It's fairy. How did I say fairy?
Fairy tale, buddy.
No, that was a Trini coming out. So let me know in the comment section how distasteful you find the show to be, and or if it's educational for you. And in the next episode, when we come back, we'll clear up if when you turn on the tap, you just actually get Moby. Thanks for watching. No, in Guyana that is.